So, good day everyone. Today we're going to talk about fixed income security. So, what is fixed income security? So, it is an investment that provides a return in the form of fixed periodic payments and eventual return of principal at maturity. So, fixed income security thus is a low risk investment that give you a fixed source of passive income over time, so in the form of interest payment. So with the face amount of principal invested returned to you upon the end of the term. So this investment daw is allow you to reap the benefits of having a stable of passive income with minimal risks. So di ba kay passive income jud siya, so para nang gapahulang kag kwarta o gapautang kag kwarta niya imuhang ginapatubuan, di ba? Say for example, ang 1,000 nimo 10%, so nandired ang kuan per month. So di ba passive income yun sa kay ginapatubuan man nimo mo ganang ginaingon nga lain pod og kanang papahulman lang nimo nya dili nimo patubuan, so wala kaga paulam nga wala live buan gani bili. So mo ganang money does not have any value unless it is invested. So sa utable naman jud kay nga ang investment is muna siya ganang ibalik invest ka for future reward. Muna siyang interest rate anang muna na reward nimo as gapahula mo ka passive income kung gabaga. So ano to siya. So another term of fixed income security is bond. So for example of fixed income securities includes bonds, treasury bills, guaranteed investment certificates or GIC, mortgages or preferred shares. So muna siya ang represent sa loan by the investor to the issuers. So unlike a variable income security where payments change based on some underlying measures such as short-term interest rates, the payments of fixed income security are known in advance. So unlike sa other variable security, like a change man ang base sa some underlying measures, so short-term interest rates, so payments aning fixed income security are known in advance. For example is $100 US Treasury bond which pays a 6% annual coupon with a 5 years maturity. So muna siya example sa fixed income security. So thank you, that's all.
The common terms. The first one is par value, second is coupon, third is maturity. So the first one is par value. It is the face value of a bond. When we say bond, it has a legal contract between borrower and the lender. Na dapat at the end of maturity date, mabayaran na nimo ang imuhang giutang with all the agreed interest or coupon. Ang coupon is the interest rate stated on a bond when it is issued. So the next is zero coupon bonds. So ang zero coupon bonds is wala siya interest nga bayaran. For example, ang pagpa-eskwela og college, di ba walay interest sa tuition. So mahimo na siya nga example sa zero coupon bonds. Next slide. Principal, face value, par value, or nominal, parehas na sila. So makita sa example is na 10,000 bond, coupon rate 5%, maturity 5 years. So ang $10,000 ano siya ang value or face of the bond. Dapat ang imuhang mabalik nga bayad. Then maturity, ang inyuhang na-agreed nga time, duration of time kung kano sa gyud mo makabayad. Then the bond interest rate or coupon 5%. So mano siya ang 5% nga interest sa $10,000. So next is coupon payments. So each interest payment made to the lender. So ang coupon payments is ang interest. nga imuhang bayaran. So pila man ang interest sa 10,000, pila man ang 5% interest or coupon sa 10,000 band. So dali ra kay siya i-compute. So i-times lang nimo, then mo na dayon siya ang coupon payments. Next is coupon date. Mo na siya ang date nga dapat makabayad na ka sa imuhang interest. Bayad na ka sa interest. Usually, payments are made every 6 months. So, kada 6 months, dapat imuhang mabayaran ang interest sa imuhang giutang. Issue price. Price that lender pays to buy the bond. Sometimes, it is the lower than the face value. Next is cash flows. Payments from issuer. So, ang cash flow is ang katong mosulod nga money sa imuha gikan sa imong gi-invest. Katong interest og ang kwarta nga imuhang gipautang sa interest sa kwarta nga imong giutang, mo to siya ang cash flow or ang mosulod nga kwarta sa imuhang gi-invest. Last is debenture or covenant. Legal agreement that explains all terms and conditions. Naadiri atanan ang mga legal agreement sa inyuhang legal agreement. So, ang mga obligations nga dapat bayaran nimo on time ang imuhang giutang with all the interest para maprotektahan po ang nagpautang, para make sure nga naagyud ang credit worthiness, para ma-maintain ang collateral in good conditions. So, naadiri atanan agreements para ma-make sure nga makabayad jud on time ang mga nangutang. That's all.
Good day everyone, my name is Apple Jane Arroyo and my assigned topic is all about bond market structures. So bond market structures is made up of issuers like the federal governments, municipalities, and corporations looking to borrow money for investors. So we have here market players. First, issuers and borrowers. So si issuers is defined as distributor of securities and the firm of shares or bonds. Their aim being raise additional capital on the capital markets, or as in the case of funds and exchanging traded funds to generate revenue. So, si issuer, siya ang mag-maintain sa mga goals sa isa ka company nga ma-sale og ang shares. And then, sa borrowers, an individual or entity that is using money, assets, or services on credit. So, kay ang borrowers is siya ang utanganan, for example is kanang mga loans, lendings of funds, siya sab ang mga hinungdan nga dili pud ma-bankrupt ang isa ka negosyo, kay syempre kanang kuan naman siya, mahiraman naman siya og kwarta, no. And then we have here investors, a person or organization that puts money into financial plans, property, and etc. So, siya pud ang mag-keep sa kwarta o siya pud ang magaplano sa about sa kwarta nga ma-achieve na siya ang profit sa kumpanya o ganang gusto nato. Next is broker. So, si broker is a person or firm who arrange transactions between a buyer and seller. So, siya ang maga-negotiate sa contacts of the sales og maga-manage ang mga buyers and sellers og okay ba na siya mapadagan sa selling. And then, si dealer, a people or firms who buy and sell securities for their own account, whether through a broker or otherwise. So, siya pud ang mismo kanang kanang deliver sa kanang products para madawat yun sa clients o secure nga kanang maabot yun po sa clients ang order niya. And then we have broker and dealer, no. So sa akong giyon gaina, si broker, which is siya ang negotiate sa mga contacts of sale sa parang pud makuan sa buyer and sellers. Tapos si dealer which is siya ang kuan deliver na sa mga products nga para maabot pud sa clients nga kana ilang gi-order is kanang okay siya ay nga na satisfied. Last is rating agencies. Is a company that assesses the financial strength of companies and governments entities, especially their ability to meet principals and interest payments or their debts. So, si ratings agency is sila ang maga-provide sa ratings nga ma-represent ang objectives analysis o kanang na sila confidence nga magpautang ana niya kay ilahang gipahiraman man is which is mo bayad yun siya no.
So, good morning everyone. My name is Just Hypiniflor. So, my report is all about bond valuation pricing. So, what is bond? Bond are issued by government and corporation when they want to raise money. So, gobyerno ang gapalakad ani o mga corporation mga dagko nga kuan mga company like that. The example of this is mga treasuries, treasury bills, treasury notes, saving bonds, agency bond, municipal bonds, and corporate bonds. So, market interest rate is one of the key factor that decides market price of bond. So market interest rate is the prevailing interest rate offered on cash deposits. Interest rates are determined in a free market where supply and demand interact. So mag-interact ang supply o demand which is kung muna yung giingon nila nga pag mutaas ang supply, so if market interest goes up, bond price goes down. So if market goes down, bond price goes up. To really inverse relationship, negative relationship. So nato example diri sa for example, assume you have a loan car. So for 1 year nag-loan ka 20,000. Your interest rate is 4%. To find the simple interest, multiply nimo ang 20,000 times 0.04. So, how can you makuha ang 0.04 which is 4% na lang siya. So, into decimal places. So, i-times rin mo 4 times 100. So, muna na siya hanggang times 1 year. So, by using simple interest, yung 20,000 at 4% for 5 years is 20,000 times 0.04 equal 800 in interest per year. So, muna yung interest per year. So, natin bond price, bond price is the cash state generated by a bond. Okay. So, natin premium price. Premium price is a marketing strategy. If a bond is being sold at more than the par value that is selling at premium price. So, mo itong giingon is a market strategy na mag-involves of mga tactical settings. Price of particular product higher than either a more basic version of that product or versus the competition. Example, mga fashion or tech industry. Muna siya ang example sa price band. Ng mga like mga luxury goods, mga Gucci, mga anak, magtag-as mga price ka mga. Then discount price. If a band is being sold at less than the par value, then it's selling at discount price. So this is a type of promotional pricing strategy gyapon ni siya. So para mahalin ng isa ka item like where the original price of product is or service are reduced with the aim of increasing traffic, moving inventory, and driving sales. So, kibalay nag-market ang item which is 30% off. So, 30% off gyud ang discount pricing ana nila. So that's all my report. I hope you learned something. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Junaid Palina Sanchez, and this is my assigned topic entitled Band Code and Band Price. So, how to calculate or how to compute the band code and the band price. So, let's start. The first is band code. So, si band code is na topic na ni siya sa mga previous reporters. So, bands are sold in units of 1000%. So, bands are quoted as percentage of par value quote. 110 means 110% of its par value. So, si par value daw dira is mana siya si 10, si 110. So, si 110 is imha siyang i-convert into percentage. So, like for example, ang example diri is 10,000 US dollar bond quoted at 110. So si 110 mao naman na siya si par value no. Mao na siya ato ang par value. So para makuha nato si price is ato siyang i-convert si par value nga 110 which is mahimo na siyang 110% or 1.10%. So para makuha nato si price ato na siyang i-times si 10,000 band quoted, i-times na siya sa 1.10 which is si par value. So, 10,000 times 1.10 or the 110% is equal to 11,000. So, ano na siya ang price? So, since the price is more than par value, it is being sold at premium. So, mana na siya. So, ang example number 2 is 10 US dollar bond quoted at 98. So, si 98 diraan na pod ang ato ang par value quote. So, si 98 nga par value is i-convert na pod nato siya into percentage. So, mahimo na siyang 0.98 or 98%. So, para makuha na po nato si price, i-times lang gyapon nato na silang duha. So, si 10,000 US dollar bond quoted times 0.98 or 98% is equal to 9,800. So, since the price is less than par value, it is being sold at a discount. So, ana lang siya pag compute sa band code. So, first yun is, pangitaw nyo sa yun na to una si par value code. And then, ato siyang i-convert yun siya. Dapat, dili yun ta masayop. Dapat i-convert yun na to na siya si par value. Kaya ang makabutan na yun ana is, kung 110 i-convert siya. So, mahimo na siya into percentage. So, dapat ana yun ang pagkuan para ang iyang process para makuha na to si band code or para makuha na to si price. So, ang ikaduha is si band price. So, si band price is topic ni Miss Peñaflor. So, yan na discuss. So, band price are presented using price points. So, each price point is equal to 10 US dollar. So, brand prices are used for convenience purpose. So, 1 unit or the 1,000 US dollar unit is made with 100 points. So for example, so si bond price if mag-move siya, it is represented in a points. So the price fractions are represented in 1/8 fractions. So ang example ana niya is kani siya. So kaning si 1/8, 1/4, 3/8, 1/2, and so on and so forth is muna sila ang mga fractions or the price fractions. Muna sila ang mga price fractions para makuha na to na sila. Para makuha na to na siya. Si like for example, si 1/8. So nag-wonder taway si 1/8 is nga ni-equal siya equal siya into 1.25. So para makuha na siya is ani lang siya. Si 1/8 i-times lang nimo siya atong kaning si price point. So si 1/8 is i-times lang na nimo siya si price point nga 10. So di ba nakabatan dito a price point is equal to 10. So nga na lang. So si 1/8 i-times siya kang price point nga 10 US dollar. So ni-equal na siya og 1.25. So mana ni siya guys. Mana ni siya ang iyang total. Ingani-on siya. So ingani gyapon ang process sa pagkuha kang 1/4 nga price fractions. So si price fraction nga 1/4 i-times siya sa price points nga 10. So mahimo na gyapon mag-equal gyapon na siya og 2.5 or 2.50. So ingani ra gyapon siya ang pagkuha sa 3/8 nga price fractions. Si 3/8 i-times nimo siya sa price points nga 10. So mahimo gyapon na siyang 3.75 and so on and so forth. So ingana lang siya pagkuha kang band price. So kibali si price diri is mara given na siya si price points, mara given na siya sa kaning so dili na mo magkuan kay given naman ni siya, hatag na siya daan. So mara to guys. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Peter Kalang. I'm going to report bond valuation yield. So bond valuation yield is the method of calculating and estimating the present value of future interest payment to estimate total bond yields at maturity. The valuation considers that the market interest rate or discounted cash flow rate to value the bond yields accurately for an investor. Bonds are valuated using their yield. Yield is the interest that the bond would return. Three types of yield: coupon yield, normal yield, current yield, yield to maturity used in trading. Yield to maturity or YTM is calculated using purchase price of the bond and the principal repayment at the maturity.
Everyone, our topic is all about treasury security. So let's say, what is treasury security? Treasury securities are fixed income securities that the U.S. Department of Treasury issues to raise funds for government spending. They include treasury bills, notes, bonds, and inflation-protected securities, which have different maturities and interest rate. Treasury securities are considered very safe investment because they are backed by the full faith and credit of the US government. So, ang Ang treasury securities is usad kuan day siya kayo no very safe and it is considered liquid. Why? Because the fixed income assets issued by the U.S. Treasury Department are extremely liquid. This means that individuals holding the security can easily sell the asset for cash. So why we can see K-band instrument in the world ang treasury security because as we all know ang ilang ilang dollar is not just used in their country but also used in other countries and also it is used in our countries in our country. So what are there are four types of treasury securities, namely treasury bills or T-bills, treasury bonds, T-bonds, treasury notes or T-notes, and treasury inflation protected securities or TIPS and also known as AVANs. AVANs. So let's go to treasury bills. Treasury bills mature in 1 year or maximum of 1 year and individual purchase this security for an amount lower the less face value. When the security matures, investors receive its face value. Generally, individuals hold this financial instrument till the maturity date. However, holders may generate short-term gains of offloading the securities in the second market. Next is the T bonds. Treasury bonds, also T-bonds, these debt instruments come with a maturity period of 20 to 30 years and offer the highest coupon rate among treasury securities. Holders of T-bonds receive interest payment twice a year. That said, one must remember that the securities are subject to volatility owing of interest rate fluctuation. So, diri na ta sa treasury notes. Treasury notes or T-notes have a maturity period of 2, 3, 5, 7 to 10 years. In addition, this security offer coupon payments to investors semi-annually at a floating or fixed interest rate. The 10-year Treasury note is the most tracked debt instrument issued by the U.S. government. Experts use it to compute the yield curve slope, which is a crucial indicator of economic. Then let's go to the last one, that Treasury inflation protected securities or TIPS, also known as IBANs. This security have a term of 5, 10 to 30 years and are indexed to inflation, thus helping investors safeguard their wealth. Contrary to these treasury securities, the principal of this financial instrument may increase or decrease during the maturity period, since the government makes coupon payment based on adjust principal interest. So, mao to siya ang types of treasury securities. So, asa nato pwede makuha ang mga treasuries nga gisale. So dito na nato makuan sa treasury market. So what is treasury market? Treasury market includes the sale and purchase of shares, bonds, and foreign exchange or the lending and borrowing of funds. So dito mahitabo sa treasury market. Treasury market designed to allow corporation and government to raise funds and allow investors to execute their buying and selling orders. So It also considered that the US Treasury market is one of the largest and most liquid in the world. So, diri na ta sa sequence of transaction and buying securities. So, primary, there are two types of transaction which happens in first in primary market. So primary market regularly schedule auctions for marketable treasury securities. So diri sa treasury sa primary market treasury is diri na involve ang primary dealer which is ang bank or other institution that has been approved to trade securities with a national government. Usually handled issue in the primary market and among other things act as underwriter of a new issue guaranteeing the process to the issuer. So sama sa akong nabasa is ang mga maka-purchase ta og treasury securities sa primary market nga gina-auction ni siya sa kuan sa mga gisaligan kumbaga sa primary treasury market. So secondary treasury market. Secondary market where previously issued securities are traded among investors. So dito sa primary treasury market is dito gibaligya ang mga treasury securities. Then human na kato siya is i-auction man na siya so nay magbid kung kinsay magbid for the highest na sila ang mahimo nga manag-iya ato nga securities. Then ang secondary market is dito na i-trade ang security gikan sa dito sa auction is ang secondary market na ang mag-process aron na maabot ni dito sa investors. Secondary market also provide investor with liquidity, enabling them to sell their securities easily and quickly if they need to raise cash. So they also use security brokers to act as intermediaries for them.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. This is our topic, zero coupon bonds. A zero coupon bonds, often referred to as a zero or discount bond, is a type of fixed income security or debit instruments. So there are 5 components. Bonds that do not pay periodic coupon. These bonds are issued at a discount to their face value, fair value, or maturity value, and do not make regular interest payment like traditional bonds. So kini siya nagpasabot na kung pila imong giutang mao pod imong bayaran. Dili siya pareha sa regular traditional or regular nga naay interest payment. Second is sold at the discount price. Is sold at discount price. It means that the instrument is sold for a price that is lower than its face value or par value. So ang iyang pasabutan is kuan ng nagbaligya ning sumuto kanang sold discount price. Nabaligya nimo siya sa ubos nga presyo, dili tong presyo nimo nga for example nagbaligya na 1,000 imong price sa pag sold out imo siyang sold out nag-less than ka tong instead nga 1,000 imong price 900 na lang ang imong pagbaligya. So ikatulo, different between the purchase price and the face value is an investment return to the investor. So kani ang pasabot ani is ang kalahian kay sa pagpalit nimo medyo bato-bato na siya. So pag receive na nimo, pag baligya nimo naka-receive ka og mas tako sa ihang price kay baligya man nimo siya og kuan nakaginansya man ka. So ang return mo nang giingon nga receive the full face value. Kani short-term short-term zero coupon bonds are T-bills. So pasabot ni ani is kuan kung ginagmay lang ang imuhang puhunan, mangutang ka dito sa treasurer. Yeah, considered as one of the safe kay siyempre naa sa gobyerno safe gid siya nga utangon. Kay para dili pod makuha ang imuhang pag-utang, dili makuhaan or di matige-tige manang napo kay backup. So siya ang backup nimo ang government, so safety jud kayo ang imuhang kuan ni pag-utang. So STR IP is another type of zero coupon bonds. So STRRP stand for separate rendering of registered interest and principal securities is it type of zero coupon bonds created by separating the interest payment. So kani siya pasabot paramahan ay ang imuhang pagkuan pag pag-invest sa imong pag-interest, pagbayad, paramahan ay gamiton nimo ni ang STR IP. Na siya ay 1 2 3 4 5 na siya 5 pod nga kuan sa kani component. First, separate trading registered interest and principal. So sabot ingon siya it's allow investors to purchase and trade individuals interest payment. So kini nag-ingon siya diri kini nagatugot sa pamuhunan sa pagpalit o pagbaligya sa mga individual nga mga pagbayad sa interest. Mo ay ihang kuan pagpalit o pamuhunan ang iyang gipasabot diri gi-allow niya ang investors to buy and trade kanang pagbaligya o pagpalit. Second, create by private entities but usually represent treasury instrument. So private entities such as financial institutions and individuals investors. So ingon siya diri nga pribado nga mga entidad or kantidad sama sa financial nga mga na mag-create ka og utang. na o individual sa ato ana tanan. Principal gyapon are separated and sold. So ani mo tong giung ganiha. This represent an sales process allow to investor to customize the fixed income portfolios and can be. So pasabot napay pwede pa sa lahi ng lugar na kung mo custom iyang kuan ni iyang gibulag-bulag ang iyang pagproseso, gibulag-bulag niya pag-process. Tapos kitugutan sa mga mamumuhunan sa pag-customize sa ilang fixed income portfolio og mahimo. So gitugutan so pag kuan pag sipa nagbaligya sila dire so nga gisiparit man to nila ang income og ang ilang gi-customize bagi isa-isa nang ilang yung giklaro kung unsa pay padulungan ani so ilang gi-separate ilang gila-ilahi nila para dili pud sila ano lugi para nindot ang process pud nila ilang giproseso para mahanay pag kuan pag trabaho ana. So sold by only broker and dealer. So yung pasabot taas gid ni sa dire siya akong gikuan. Broker or dealer ay madalas na nagbibigay ng access sa isang malawak na hanay ng mga instrumento sa pananalapi kabilang ang STRIPs at maraming masuri ang mga mamumuhunan sa pagkuha at pagmumuhala ng mga mahalagang papel na ito sa ato pa. So naay kuan kanang ni ang broker or dealer sila ang kay kumentag broker gapangumpra. Ang dealer ang broker gapangumpra, ang dealer pod same lang siya pero ang kuan lang na is obtain to provides access to wide range so i-deliver nila para mas luwag ang inyong maabot sa inyong instrumento kanang lagyo para maabot ninyong dapat dapat mo adto kanang kaya nang diri Mindanao to Luzon inana. So kuan ba siya og financial mo nang gamitan nimo siya og STRIPs para maka-assist ka og mga investor nag-invest mo silang kuanan required and management this security so i-manage po niyo pagtarong para dili po